Hey everybody, this is AnimefreakChaos, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. As you can see, it is just rain now because I decided what I decided to do. Well, actually, hold on. Before we start, give me 1 second here. Let me just make sure everything's running well on my end. Alright, let's see. Volume's okay. Ah, shoot. Hang on 1 second, guys. Forgot to fix something here. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Alright, so anyway, like I said, I personally decided to just go back into Ymir. So, we're already back in the village and stuff. I healed up everyone, don't worry. And that's pretty much all I did for the first, 5 minutes before recording. I just got back into Ymir, healed up, and that's it. And decided to go into here. But, it actually turns out these two, actually have additional dialogue. So, let's go ahead and talk to them again. So, here we go. We talked to Camilla. Hee, maybe I should use what ingredients I have left over to make some more for Lord TO2. Well, whatever I do, thank you so much for your help. I'll be counting on you if you ever need anything else. I'll consider it. Okay, so that's one of them. And then, oh, actually, hold on, sorry, my bad. If you go to her shop now, she's actually selling the Ymir Manju for 500 Mira. So that's actually kind of cool. And look, it restores 2500 HP, cure seal, mutant stat down. So that's actually not bad at all. Other than that, I think that's it for the things to buy, but hold on. So, and from Lio, I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife must have caused you. It's alright. At least I got some Manju out of it. At least there was no chance she wouldn't use the ingredients. She's always been one to see through what she starts. Thanks for going and getting them for her. I'll try and make sure she doesn't cause you any more trouble. Okay, so that was pretty much it. But other than that, we did... let me check the notebook for a second here. I don't think there was anything else, was there? No, we were just doing arrested. Yeah, so basically from the last session, we were just pretty much spending our time in Ymir, doing our usual thing, talking to everyone, doing the hidden mission, and even finding the snowboarding, or even doing the snowboarding minigame, which was kind of fun. Other than that, we still have to do one last thing for this part, at least, and that's our bonding event. So, so far, I've decided to do Sharon, Toval, and I haven't decided if I want to do Gaius, Machias, or Milium, or even Alisa. So I think, although to be honest, I'm kind of inclined to do Alisa again. So let's see, hold on. So if I go to my links, whoops, my links, damn it. All right, so yeah, so I'm thinking about doing Toval and Sharon just for the hell of it, because we haven't talked to Toval at all yet for a bonding event. Claire's very close to getting to level 3, but I think we could just do that in combat. We get the chance at some point. But other than that, we can't really do anyone else at the moment. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Toval, Sharon, and Alisa. So we're going to save Alisa for last, just for, you know, because reasons. So let's get started right away on these bonding events. Yeah, sorry for my throat if I sound funny. It's early. Okay, so anyway, Toval should be... Okay, he's near the train thing, or the tram, and then Sharon's in the mansion, and then she's in the shop factory. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this in order. We'll talk to Toval first. So let's see what these bonding events do for us, guys. Alright, so here's Toval. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defenses yesterday. They might be #1 on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust the volume again. Alright, maybe it's time for me to square things up with the goddess just in case. A little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should go join him. Might as well. Like I said, we haven't done anything with Toval yet, so let's go ahead and do it. If you're heading off to pray, I'd be happy to join you. That's the plan. Nice to have some company. There's something I wanted to talk to you about anyway, so I guess the goddess is smiling on me already. What would that be? Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's see what it does, guys. Or let's see what he says. Alright, so we're in the chapel. I'm kind of surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. You never really struck me as much of a religious man. Well, it's because I'm not really. Excuse me. I only really come to church to pray before the big jobs. What brought you here today, then? You even need to ask? I wanted to pray for your kids' futures, as well as the future of all of us in the Bracer Guild. Both to Adios and my other goddess. Whoa, whoa. Who's this other goddess? Kind of an embarrassing question to answer, to tell you the truth. But she's the one who set me on the road to becoming a bracer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh. It all started back in the day when I was still working for old Mitch. I ended up getting caught in some trouble involving an artifact, you see, and she's the one who helped me get through it all. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of trouble? Let's just say that's one experience I'll be happy to never relive. I was pretty skilled with arts even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd been a goner. She's a tad on the violent side, though. The kind of person who could take out a whole Jaeger course with her bare hands. I think a tad might be putting it lightly. Still, that was how we met, and she saw the potential ahead when it came to arts. Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling. I threw away all the aliases I've been using up until that point, and just became Toval Randor, the Bracer, and that's how I'm going to stay. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. That's obviously a lot you don't know about your past, but that's not what defines who you are. What does define you are the choices you make, the paths you choose. That's what I think, at least. Toval. Okay, pretty interesting. Oh god, what the hell? Alright, well, anyway, you still got more of your classmates to find. And even then, you still got plenty of time to find exactly what it is you want to do with your life. But if you ever need any advice, you can always come talk to me. Thanks, Toval. I still have no idea what I want to do after all of this meetup or after this war's over. But hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a better idea. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, their conversation finished. Rain and Toval offered up silent prayers to the goddess, and swore once again to survive the trials of war and come out on the other side. Alright, so our bond with Toval strengthened. Ah, so close. We'll get there eventually, don't worry. It's probably going to be the same with Sharon and Alisa as well anyway. Okay, anything else, Toval? Oh, character notebook updated, so that's awesome as well. Alright, there are a lot of giant question marks in your past, but so what? That's not what defines who you are as a person. You know what, Will? The choices you make and the path you choose. At least, that's the way I've always seen it. So just be sure to take some time to think about the choices you make. Oh, and if you ever want my advice, you know where I'll be. Okay, anything else? Nope, okay, that's it. So before we move on, let's go ahead and see what that character note was. So let's see, supporters, right? Toval? So, alright, he became a bracer thanks to a woman he met when involved in some trouble regarding an artifact. Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's get going. So now we have 2 more people. Oh, if I can just get away from the, the benches. Alright, so now we have Sharon and Alisa. So obviously we're going to go see Sharon and see what she's up to, because she is acting like the maid in our house. Literally. Okay, so she's in the left. Yep, over here. Alright. Hello, Sharon. How's it been? Why are you doing the cooking, Sharon? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwartz and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never given it much thought before, but seeing Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Is something the matter, Master Reen? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Alisa is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special request. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the 2 of you. You would be just like a married couple. Ha ha, Exceed. Ha ha. Alright, anyway. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. While I've got it on my mind, though, maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. We might as well. Alright. So this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros? If you can, anyway. I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? Huh? I mean, sure, but why? Hee, you'll see when we get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Alright, now I'm worried. Is she gonna train us or something? Oh, well, this scene looks ominous. Oh, a dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? Hee, this should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, Oh shit. What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Master Veen. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this. But Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you are... Excuse me. Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I, too, am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. I see. Uh-oh. Alright then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Master Veen. I need to see what you're fully capable of, or truly capable of. Are we fighting, or... Oh, okay. The impromptu training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Veen to the full might of her many skills. And he struggled violently to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. Damn. Okay, well. Teehee, that was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe their practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rainford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. Ah, okay, interesting. That clears up approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. My love and my devotion are with not only Lady Alisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon. Always. Hee, nothing would make me happier. Okay, cool. So, she is right, though. I mean, better to just, you know, test their strength in a degree than just, you know, talk about information, I guess. Alright, their conversation over, Sharon gave Reen first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle. And together, they happily returned to Ymir. Alright, your bond with Sharon strengthened, guys. Nice. Now, let's see. Okay, yeah. But we'll get there eventually. To level 3. Alright, so... Oh, we're back in the mansion. Ooh, another character notebook updated. Alright, let's take a quick look at that before we do our final bonding event. Let's see. Supporters, Sharon. Alright, she fought against Reen in order to train him to better stand up to Ouroboros, which she remains a part of. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, so anything else she says, though? I must admit, I found that training incredibly rewarding. But now that you've exercised, you should eat something nutritious and take a rest. Nothing that will spoil your appetite for tonight's dinner, of course. Okay, cool. So let's just get going. We got one final bonding event with Alisa, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so she's in the store, right? Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her. Alright, so let's see how Alisa's doing since the first game. And of course, after our trip from Nord, so let's see what she's up to. Alright, Alisa. Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She's asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad, too. Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nord, too, so try to get some rest if you can. Hee, thanks. Maybe I will. You know, the footpath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do with a little dip. I'm tempted to join her. Oh, you would be, Reed. You would be tempted to join her. Okay, sorry. Let's just do it. That does sound good. Can I come with? The more the merrier. Let me just finish up my shopping and we can head over. Okay, so there we go. Entering the footbath, even though we did that last session, but it's okay. After Reen helped Alisa carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way over to the footbath. Alright, there we are. Just relaxing. Ah, you can feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. Hee hee, it feels like all my exhaustion's just melting away. Yeah, the footbath's nice all year round, but it's really something special during the winter. The last time we were here, it was still early fall, so I imagine you can feel the difference too. I can, actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl, too. Oh yeah, you mentioned last time we were here that you've been once with your family. Do you remember how long ago? Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. It was grandfather's idea to bring us all here. It was back before Sharon joined our family, too. That sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. Haha. If it was 9 years ago, that'd make it a few years or so after my dad adopted me. Oh? How funny... Excuse me. How funny would it be if we actually bumped into each other back when we were kids? We couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time. But I'll treasure the memory forever. The whole family together laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything is completely different now, both at home and in Erebonia as a whole. I just hope mother is alright, wherever she is now. Give me a minute. What? A minute for what? Yeah, what's he doing? What's this? It looks like a snow bunny. It's called a happiness hair. They're seen as a kind of good luck charm around here. Normally you put a bit more effort into making one and use different materials, but this'll do for now. Ah, it's a sweet little thing, isn't it? I know, right? When we were kids, Alisa used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down. Oh. Sorry, you must be as worried about her as I am about Mother. I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. So just try and believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be... Yeah, excuse me. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope. Yeah, I won't. Alright, come on, don't cry. Here, this'll cheer you up. Don't worry, you... What the heck? Wait, was that a memory from when I came here as a little girl? Alisa? Sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up. Oh no, that's not it at all. Thanks for the encouragement, Reen. I won't give up. And I'll keep believing that we'll both be reunited with our families before long. That's what I like to hear. Okay, interesting. So they actually did meet when they were younger, I guess. Alright, after that, they soaked their feet in the footbath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Reen bade farewell to Alisa, who chose to return to the general store. Alright, so our bond with Alisa strengthened. That's the last of our bond events, guys. Alright, close. Yep, so all the people that we bonded with are getting close to that, level. Alright, anything else, Alisa? Those footbaths are really great. Just one little dip and your whole body warms up. Hee hee, maybe I'll get Sharon to join me next time. Okay. Alright, so that is it, everybody. So that is it for all the bonding events. Of course, before we go, we're going to talk to everyone once again. At least, I think it was Guys and Machias that had a bonding event, so we'll talk to them before leaving. Do I need to buy any... I don't think I need to buy any more battle skills. I think I just bought a bunch last time, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, I have 32. I think we're okay. Alright, let's go. So yeah, let's talk to Machias and Gaius before leaving. Or getting ready to split the part. And that way we can get started on our next destination. Alright, so... Let's see. Oh, and Millium too, of course. I almost forgot about Millium. My bad. So we'll save Millium for last. Let's just go see Machias and Gaius. Alright. Before that, let me check one quick thing while that loads. Okay, we're good to go. Sorry about that. Alright, here's Machias. He's probably enjoying some coffee like usual. Toval recommended I try the coffee here, and now I can see exactly why. The beans themselves are fairly standard, but the roasting method they're using has given them a wonderful aroma. Coffee this good pairs perfectly with all these chess games transcriptions I've been reading. Wait, excuse me. You're reading up on games other people played? You must really love your chess. You could say that. I like to think I've gotten better ever since joining the lower class chess club too. But I haven't played in a long time. Reading records like this may be fun, but it's no match for the real thing. Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, hold on. As gripping as this reading is, I do miss actually being able to play chess. Just another reason to keep contributing to the effort to take the academy back, I suppose. Alright, wow. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to stutter. Seriously, it's just early morning right now. So I'm just, like, struggling to, like, properly... My mouth's not functioning properly, so sorry. Okay, so guys is over around here. Oh, God, it's so early, but I have to do it. Alright, guys. I've only been away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. What a great town to come back to. This village holds a lot of memories for Class 7. I can certainly say that. I'm having you feel that way. Given that the people here are being gracious enough to host us yet again, I'd like to give them something in return. I just haven't decided exactly what yet. Oh, okay, hold on. Anything else? It's great to be back here. There's just something nostalgic about the falling snow and the cool breeze against my face. The people are so kind to host us again, too. I'd like to give back somehow. I'm still thinking about the best way to do that, though. Okay. Interesting. So I'm assuming just like in the first game, we did a bonding event with guys, and he actually made a dish for one of the cafes in Dora's Academy. You know, that one restaurant. But yeah, that could have been interesting for Ymir too. But anyway, let's talk to Milliam. This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now, where am I gonna play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Nice to see she's making herself at home. Okay, so damn cool. That would have been awesome to see Milliam. So she probably would have been snowboarding. Alright, when you got a schedule as busy as mine, you gotta make your free time count. Where should I play today, though? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Damn. Okay, so if I did a bonding event with Milliam, we would have done snowboarding with her, I guess. Man, that would have been interesting. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, guys, so it's a little early, but I'm actually going to go ahead and split the part now, and then that way we can get started on the next section. So let's go ahead and save. And again, I do apologize for stuttering and, like, stopping a mid-sentence, just because it's early, so I'm not really... My mouth is not functioning the way it should. Alright, there we go. So we saved. Okay, it's 10 o'clock, but, I mean, it doesn't seem as early as you think, but I don't know. To me, it feels early. Alright, guys, so give me 1 second here, and then we will be right back.